At number 10, Bill and Melinda Gates. One of the most recent celebrity splits to hit the news comes from Bill and Melinda Gates. The Microsoft co-founder and his philanthropist wife recently announced to the public that they had made the difficult decision to separate, ending their marriage of 27 years. Together, the couple have 3 adult children and even created a foundation together, which they launched back in 2000. The couple released a statement on social media that read, quote, "After a great deal of thought and a lot of hard work in our relationship, we have made the decision to end our marriage. Over the last 27 years, we have raised 3 incredible children and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable people to live healthy, productive lives. We continue to share a belief in that mission, but we no longer believe we can grow together as a couple in this next phase of our lives." No specific reason has been given as to why they decided to end their marriage, as they've only cited, quote, "a couple of things" as the cause for their divorce. In Melinda's court filings, it is cited that their marriage was, quote, "irretrievably broken." Bill and Melinda are looking to end their marriage as civilly as possible and say that they will continue forward with their foundation regardless of their relationship status. At number 9, Saweetie and Quavo. Singer Saweetie and rapper Quavo recently announced their breakup, and it was kinda messy. At first, people thought it was just a simple case of 2 people growing apart after fans got a simple heads-up tweet from Saweetie telling her fans that they had broken up, but shortly afterwards, footage was leaked which showed the former couple fighting in an elevator, and people soon realized that things were so much more toxic than previously thought. Though this footage was from a year ago, it gave people a look at how their relationship was at the time, and it made things pretty messy. Their feuding was only now brought to light, and their breakup has since been a little chaotic. There's been social media posts and interviews, and some shade had been thrown as well after Saweetie low-key implied that Quavo had cheated on her. Both Saweetie and Quavo have since said that they've moved on from this incident, and Quavo clarified that he has never abused his girlfriend after speculation was thrown around following the leaked footage. Their breakup has caused some feuding within Quavo's family as well, making this an all-around unfortunate and toxic time for them. Now, before I carry on with the video, I'd like to ask you guys to consider leaving a like if you're enjoying it so far, and also head on over to my gaming channel Viper Girl if you're interested in having some fun playing games with me. At number 8, J-Lo and A-Rod. After having been together for 4 years, they never got the chance to take that next step in their relationship. Alex Rodriguez and Jennifer Lopez were looking to tie the knot after getting engaged 2 years ago, and that is until things got too messy to handle. In April of this year, the pair announced that they had decided to go their separate ways. This breakup announcement came just following A-Rod's recent cheating scandal. Cheating scandals aren't anything new for the baseball player, having been accused of infidelity in the past, but this new scandal might have been the one to end it all. In January of this year, Alex was accused of cheating on J-Lo with reality star Madison LaCroix. This rumor came about after LaCroix was accused of having an affair with a former MLB player during a taping of a reality show reunion. Shortly after the taping was aired, these allegations escalated, with Madison admitting that she had been in contact with A-Rod. She insisted that their communications were innocent, saying that they never met up and never had any physical contact, saying, quote, "He's never physically cheated on his fiancée with me. The only solid proof we have of A-Rod being in contact with Madison comes from a source close to Alex who revealed that he had slid into Madison's DMs and they had exchanged some, quote, thirsty photos." Following the breakup, the couple released a statement saying, quote, "We will continue to work together and support each other on our shared businesses and projects. We wish the best for each other and one another's children. Out of respect for them, the only other comment we have to say is thank you to everyone who has sent kind words and support," end quote.
Cruising to number 7 is Amanda Bynes and Paul Michael. People were really excited to see Amanda in what they hoped would be a happy and healthy relationship. The two of them met near the end of 2019 and started dating not long after. It wasn't long into the relationship before Amanda announced their engagement on Valentine's Day this year in an Instagram post. But just 3 weeks after that, it was announced that they had split and the engagement was called off. In her engagement post, she shared a video where she said she had been sober for over a year, but it turns out that she had been readmitted into a treatment living facility. Paul didn't have much to say about it, but he told In Touch that they did split and he still loves her and that she is his best friend. But wait, I did some digging. On May 23rd on her Instagram, she recently just posted this long update, and in it, she wrote that she's still engaged to Paul. And May 23rd, that is like less than 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. Moving on to number 6, we have Aaron Carter and Melanie Martin. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. The two of them dated for 3 months, and Aaron announced their split just 1 day after she was arrested for domestic violence. and a few days after they announced that she was pregnant. Apparently, they felt that their love was strong enough during that 3 months to get tattoos. She tattooed his name on her wrist, and he put her name across the side of his forehead. She posted a picture of her tattoo to her Instagram, saying that she was going to have it lasered off. Probably a smart choice. She claims that he cheated on her and ran away from responsibility, obviously referring to their child. But he denied the allegations, and just 3 days after they broke up, he posted on Instagram a photo with his new girlfriend. What? Also, in case you're wondering about his tattoo, he grew his hair out into these side bangs to cover it. Halfway into our list is Colbie and Justin Young. The singer announced in April that she and her fiance had split after 10 years together. She posted a message on Instagram saying, "This is difficult for us to share, but we want to be honest with you all. After 10 wonderful years, Justin and I have ended our relationship. We started out as best friends and we will continue to be best friends." She then reassured her fans that they will continue to make music together the way that they always have, so fans were thrilled. I just gotta say, imagine having to announce your breakup or divorce to the world, or feeling like you had to. What an awful thing. That would suck. I like how they ended very civilly though. It's very sweet. Rolling into number 4 is Scott Disick and Sofia Richie. The world felt some type of way when Scott moved on from Kourtney Kardashian and began dating someone much younger than him. The two of them dated for 3 years, but recently broke up, within a few days. Sources have claimed that they broke up because of Kourtney, saying that Scott is still in love with her. Other sources say it was because of his family, meaning his kids, and that they were more of a priority than Sofia, and that was hard for her to deal with. People are thinking that Sofia and Scott might get back together though, because they did admit they have been texting and keeping in touch ever since they broke up. But some people are hoping that he returns to Kourtney, the mother of his kids, and then they romantically have their family together once and for all. We're gonna have to let this play out because it's fresh.
At number 3, Zac Efron and Vanessa Velarde. After 10 months of dating, Zac Efron and his girlfriend Vanessa have broken up. The couple met while Vanessa was waitressing at a restaurant Zac was at, and after a little bit, they started dating, and according to some sources, things were getting serious. Because his girlfriend was in Australia, Zac was allegedly house hunting down under to be closer to his girlfriend, and Vanessa allegedly quit her job in order to give her the freedom to travel around the world with Zac. After nearly a year of dating, the couple ended their relationship, with sources close to them saying, quote, "It wasn't right for them." The breakup news came from a friend of Zac's who told sources, quote, "I can also confirm after speaking with him yesterday. It's only recent, but not like yesterday recent. But they've gone their separate ways. No drama, but it's done." End quote. Zac is said to have wanted a clean break as he's now entering a long, busy year of filming. At number 2, Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas. Everyone's favorite quarantine couple has sadly gone their separate ways, and people are sad to see them go. Actor Ben Affleck and actress Ana de Armas started dating after meeting on the set of the film Deep Water in 2019. It is said that the couple hit it off and they went public with their relationship in March 2020, just as quarantine was starting up. Throughout 2020, they had been photographed together, and they even moved in together around August last year. The couple lasted less than a year, as it was announced that they had called it quits early this year in January, saying that they are in different parts of their life right now, but that the breakup was amicable. Sources say that Ana didn't want to be based in LA, while Ben has no choice to stay in the area because of his kids. Some sources close to the couple say that they wouldn't be surprised to see them get back together, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And finally, at number 1, Kim K and Kanye. One of the biggest breakup announcements to come out this year was the recent divorce announcement from Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. The relationship looked like it had been on its last leg for a while, especially after all of the drama between Kanye and the Kardashians following his presidential campaign rant and Twitter meltdown. It turns out though that things were more complicated than we thought. The couple felt that their relationship was crumbling towards the end of last year, and so they reportedly decided to seek different living arrangements, spending some time apart as a result of the quote, downright toxicity in their marriage. They wanted to make things work, especially for the kids, but according to sources, it reached a point where quote, bickering turned into nasty blowups and confrontations, end quote. They didn't want their kids to experience this kind of negativity, so they took some time apart. After Kanye and Kim reportedly got into a huge argument, they were never able to patch things up after that, and so they called it quits and filed for divorce. According to those close to the couple, things in their marriage turned cold and apparently evolved into them only speaking when necessary and only talking about menial things like what to have for dinner and only having basic conversations. Hopefully things are able to end well between them for their family's sake.
In at number 10, Olivia Rodrigo and Adam Faze. These two were a pretty low-key couple to begin with, but they've announced their split 7 months after they were first rumored to be together. A source confirmed to People on February 17th of 2022 that the singer and producer had separated a long time ago, saying, quote, "They've been over for a bit now. They were first linked in June of 2021. Sources said that Olivia introduced him as her boyfriend, and they were together the whole night. Apparently, they were not trying to keep their relationship low-key, and another source said they were, quote, really cute together and weren't trying to hide their affection at all," adding that the duo were seen holding hands at one point during the event. But by January of 2022, rumors were swirling that they had split after they spent New Year's apart. Rumors also swirled that Adam had cheated and that was the reason for their split. Just days ago, a source close to the couple confirmed the breakup. And at number 9, Aaron Rodgers and Shailene Woodley. When this couple first started dating, nobody could believe it was true because they seemed like a very strange pairing. And I guess the clear differences between them ended up causing their split. The couple started dating in 2020 and kept things very private until it was announced that they were engaged, which Woodley confirmed on a late-night show. But on February 16th of 2022, it was confirmed that the pair had broken off their engagement and were no longer together. A source said, quote, "It was an amicable split, it just wasn't working. They're very busy people with busy careers, and there were obstacles that they couldn't surmount. They will remain friendly, there's no bad blood or drama, it just didn't work out for them." Another source gave some more detail, claiming that Woodley felt like his number 2 priority behind football. That source revealed, quote, "While Shailene is supportive of Aaron's career, he put football first and they were barely spending any time together. She felt he neglected their relationship, neither of them was happy." And at number 8, Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet seemed like a fabulous couple, and Momoa specifically always spoke about how lucky he was to be with Bonet. But after many years together, the couple confirmed the split on Instagram on January 12th of 2022. In a statement they wrote, quote, "We have all felt the squeeze and changes of these transformational times. A revolution is unfolding and our family is of no exception, feeling and growing from the seismic shifts occurring." The pair also stated their love and admiration for one another and how they will continue to co-parent amicably. The pair announced their split after nearly 17 years together and 5 years of marriage. A source close to Bonet said that the former couple were amazing for years until they no longer were. Apparently, Momoa's rise to stardom is a big reason for their split. Bonet did not want to work and travel the amount that he does.
At number 7, Elliot Page and Emma Portner. In late January this year, actor Elliot Page and his wife Emma Portner announced that they would be divorcing. This came after the couple announced their separation last summer. The couple first met on Instagram back in 2017 and later got married in a private ceremony the following year. The two were a strong couple even when Elliot came out as transgender, and Emma offered her full support for her partner during this time. Their divorce announcement released to their supporters read, quote, "After much thought and careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to divorce following our separation last summer. We have the utmost respect for each other and remain close friends," end quote. The couple had a good 3-year-long marriage and seemed to be on good terms with each other. At number 6, Jana Kramer and Mike Cosson. Sometimes after a bond is broken, it can never be mended. This seems to be the case with football player Mike Cosson and his wife, singer and actress Jana Kramer. After their 2016 cheating scandal, they spent the next few years trying to work on their marriage, trying to reconcile after all this drama affected them so greatly, but the couple recently called it quits on their marriage when Jana took to her social media in late April to announce their divorce. Her message to the public read, quote, "It's time. As I try to make sense of a reality I never wanted to believe could be possible again, those words have now become a reality. I've fought, y'all. I've loved hard. I've forgiven. I've put the work in. I've given everything I have, and now I have nothing else to give," end quote. Before now, the pair had only briefly split up in 2016 following the cheating scandal, where Mike's infidelity and sex addiction was brought to light, and though they were able to reconcile shortly after that scandal, it seems as though they couldn't make things work long term. In her filings, Jana also cited the causes and reasons for their divorce, saying that, quote, "Inappropriate marital conduct, irreconcilable differences, and adultery were the reasons behind their failed marriage." At number 5, Joe Exotic and Dylan Passage. After the wild success of the Tiger King documentary on Netflix, Joe Exotic sort sort of gained celebrity status. Well, really he's become more of a meme, but he's still a public figure, even from behind bars. Joe was sent to prison for his crimes, including his attempt at ending the life of his rival Carole Baskin, as well as animal endangerment. In the docuseries, we also learned about Joe's personal life, including his relationship with his husband, Dylan Passage. Now we're learning that a long-distance relationship from behind bars isn't the healthiest, as Joe and Dylan have announced their divorce. Dylan told sources that things are just very difficult to maintain when your partner is in jail for the next 20 years or so, and they've made the decision to end their marriage. There has been talk of reconciliation, but as of right now, things are complicated to say the least, but hey, it's the Tiger King, so things are always complicated. At number 4, Ashley Benson and G-Eazy. Back in February, it was announced that actress Ashley Benson and rapper G-Eazy had broken up after less than a year of dating. This announcement came shortly after G-Eazy's ex Halsey announced that she was pregnant with her first child. After their breakup announcement, a source close to Benson came forward to answer some of the questions regarding the actress's breakup with the rapper, and it is said that their relationship fell through because she, quote, didn't like the way he was acting around her. The source said that the couple had been fighting a lot, and that Ashley felt as though G-Eazy wasn't really committed to her. Infidelity had allegedly been an issue in his past relationship with Halsey, and Ashley knew this, but apparently only had her hesitations after things started getting serious in their relationship. Since the breakup, fans have noticed that they no longer follow each other on social media, which could indicate that things didn't end amicably between them.
And at number 3, Angelina Pavarnik and Kris Langaria. As a Jersey Shore fan, I am heartbroken that Kris and Angelina are no longer together. Although it's not that much of a shock, as the couple had broken up before. Kris filed for divorce from Angelina on January 20th of 2022. The pair married in November of 2019. Pavarnik first filed for divorce in 2021, but it was ultimately dismissed after the pair reconciled. She later revealed in an episode of Jersey Shore Family Vacation that she never served Kris the divorce papers in the first place, and then that split was dismissed after they reconciled. In January of 2022, Angelina told In Touch that she and Kris were still together, but quote, working on their marriage, adding quote, we're trying, I just have to say it has been a lot. Clearly it looks like they were not able to work through it, and I hope her Jersey Shore family are supporting her during this tough time. And at number 2, Maurissa Gunn and Riley Christian. Sadly, this is a case of a reality TV show couple that did not work out in the end. This couple got engaged on the 7th season of Bachelor in Paradise, which is a spin-off of the main series. They officially announced their split on January 24th after sparking speculation 1 month prior. After weeks of rumors, the pair addressed it in a joint statement that they gave to People magazine. They said, quote, we've decided to go our separate ways. Never did we imagine this, but we've come to a point where we both need to work on ourselves, they said in this statement. It's unclear when exactly they ended their relationship, but as of now it's officially over. And finally, number 1, Hoda Khattab and Joel Schiffman. After 8 years together, the engaged couple has ended their engagement and are no longer together. They got engaged in 2019 after many years of being together. At that time, they had also recently adopted their second child together, Hope, after bringing home daughter Haley in 2017. Hoda announced the news on a January 31st broadcast for her NBC morning show, after rumors started swirling. She had not been seen with her engagement ring for days beforehand. She said, quote, Joel and I have had a lot of prayerful and meaningful conversations over the holidays, and we decided that we are better as friends and parents than we are as an engaged couple. So we decided we are going to start this new year on our own path as loving parents to our adorable, delightful children as friends. It's not like something happened. They say sometimes relationships are meant to be there for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. This was for a season.
10. Tish and Billy Ray Cyrus. For the third time, Miley Cyrus' parents, Tish Cyrus and Billy Ray Cyrus, have decided to file for divorce nearly 5 years after the pair decided to call off the second one. On April 6, 2022, Tish filed for divorce from Billy Ray Cyrus after being married for 29 years. The couple said, after being together for 30 years and sharing 5 amazing children and a lifetime of memories, they have decided to go separate ways, and they noted that they'll always be a family and look forward to continue and sharing this lovely experience with friends, as friends, and co-parents. It's said that Miley Cyrus and her dad Billy Ray Cyrus are no longer on talking terms due to the divorce. With both Miley and Billy not eager to make amends right now, the rest of the family hopes this will all blow over shortly and that they'll be able to make up.
me and someone that I loved realized that we don't love each other the way that we used to anymore, that's okay. I can accept that. I can't accept the villainizing.
Number 9, Leonardo DiCaprio and Camila Morrone. After spending 4 years together, the Oscar Award winner Leonardo DiCaprio and model Camila have decided to part ways. With many rumors going around on why the couple split, the internet went into a frenzy claiming Leo never dates women over the age of 25. These were just rumors, and the couple addressed that ultimately their long distance from each other played a huge factor in their relationship and is the reason why the relationship ran its course. Since the pair split, it's rumored that Leo has been spending some time with model Gigi Hadid, and they've been enjoying each other's company. If you're liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. At number 8, we have Sylvester Stallone and Jennifer Flavin. After 25 years of being married, Sylvester Stallone and wife Jennifer filed for divorce on August 19th. While many claim that the couple's divorce was filed due to an argument over getting another dog, Sylvester Stallone denied that the argument over the dog was the key factor to why the couple decided to split, and noted that the couple was no longer moving forward together and it was time to move in different directions. Shortly after the divorce was announced, Sylvester changed his wife's face on his arm tattoo to a picture of his new dog. So what do you think? Did the couple split because of the differences, or was it because of the dog?
And at number 7, Pamela Anderson and Dan Hayhurst. Pamela Anderson and Dan Hayhurst have split roughly a year after their wedding. The split was confirmed to Us Weekly on January 20th of 2022. The pair got married in a small, intimate ceremony on Christmas Eve of 2020. Sources close to the couple say that Pamela feels that she rushed into the marriage and she started to have regrets just days after they got married. The source continued, quote, "She saw the marriage as a fresh start, but the spark has faded. He really wants to make the marriage work." Pam left Dan and his kids without a single goodbye. Now the kids are heartbroken. It seems that Pamela has a habit of getting married quickly. She also got married to Tommy Lee after only dating for a short time. She shares 2 children with him. And at number 6, Delilah Belle Hamlin and Elaine Booker. After 2 years together, the daughter of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Lisa Rinna has split from her boyfriend of 2 years. A source tells Us Weekly on January 11th of 2022 that Hamlin and Booker, a contestant on Love Island Season 4, had ended their relationship after 2 years together. The split was a shock to family and friends, as Booker had spent the holidays with Hamlin's family only 1 week beforehand. An insider said, quote, "They spent the holidays together. Then a few days later, they were broken up. They were so in love." The source also called the split a shock to some of their closest friends. Halfway at number 5, Julia Fox and Kanye West. After his split from Kim Kardashian, Kanye West's first relationship was with Uncut Gems star Julia Fox. They met on New Year's Eve of 2021 in Miami and had been linked together ever since. Throughout their relationship, they publicly showed it off, leading many to think it was all to make Kim jealous. After their split, an article by the Daily Mail was written claiming that Julia was heartbroken over their split, but she clapped back on Instagram, writing, quote, "Y'all would love it if I was so upset. The media would love to paint a picture of me a sad, lonely woman crying on a plane by myself, but it's not true. Why not see me for what I am, which is a #1 hustler? I came up, y'all, lol, and not only that, but Kanye and I are on good terms. I have love for him, but I wasn't in love with the man. Jesus Christ, what do you guys think? I'm 12 years old?" This was taken as a confirmation of their split. A source close to the split said that they were both really busy and it's hard to make time for each other since they live on different coasts. In at number 4, Emma Roberts. This one breaks my heart because these two split shortly after having a child together. The pair have been together for almost 3 years and they announced their pregnancy shortly after they started seeing one another. Roberts and Hedlund's first child, a son named Rhodes Robert Hedlund, was born in December of 2020. Then in January of 2022, rumors started swirling that the two may have split. Then Hedlund was arrested on charges of public intoxication during the evening of January 22nd in Franklin County, Tennessee, the day after it was widely reported that the pair had split. An insider said they had broke up a few weeks beforehand, adding, quote, "It's sad and they are trying their best to co-parent. It's been hard."
Number 3, Johnny Knoxville and Naomi Nelson. In June, Johnny Knoxville and his second wife, Naomi Nelson, after being married to each other for almost 12 years. The stunt performer noted that the couple decided to split due to their differences. According to legal documents, Knoxville is asking for joint legal and joint physical custody of the couple's 2 children. It also shows that on paper, Johnny said the couple split back on September 24th, 2021, which would have been their wedding anniversary. Also to note, Knoxville also requested that spousal support to be determined at a later date and that each will be responsible for paying their own attorney fees. Number 2, Kanye West and Channing Jones. Kanye West and his recent muse Channing Jones have split after months of seeing each other. With Jones having a striking resemblance to Kim Kardashian, fans were quickly to point out the two similarities. TMZ reported that the couple started having issues after returning from their vacation in Japan, the same trip that caused Kanye to miss his child's birthday party. It's speculated that Kanye ultimately decided to split from the model, as weeks prior, Channing was photographed with a new tattoo that had the words "Yay" inked on her wrist. Well, hopefully we can see Kanye continue to work on himself and repair his relationship with Kim, as he has to continue to co-parent and parent his children together with her. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey come in at number 1. Back in June of 2022, the Black Panther actor Michael B. Jordan and his girlfriend Lori Harvey decided to part ways. This was shocking to many people, as the couple had been one of Hollywood's power couples for years. Just a couple months after the duo had split, Harvey did an interview with Tiana Taylor, where she spoke about the red flags she saw in the two's relationship. Lori went on to say, "I would say if you're close to your exes, that's a red flag. I don't want you to beef either, cause then that would be messy. On the flip side, how would you feel? Are you cool if I'm still cool with my exes?" While the pair allegedly broke up because they were in two different places in their lives, obvious that Lori feels completely different about the breakup than Michael does.
Kicking off our list, number 10 is Madeline Petch and Travis Mills. This one made me really sad because I followed their relationship for the 3 years that they were together. Their fans never expected them to split because from the outside looking in, they seemed perfect. But back in February, Travis wrote up a very long caption and post with a heartfelt message confirming that they had split. The long message was a look back at the relationship, and he ended it by saying, "I'm not deleting any of our images. I regret nothing." No real explanation was given as to why they split or who made the call, and Madeline never posted anything about it. A source said that she did move her stuff out of his Los Angeles home immediately after they broke up, and she is now rooming with some of her friends. Coming in next, number 9 is Kristen Cavallari and Jay Cutler. Another one that was super sad for any Hills fans out there. After the Hills series ended, Kristen went on to marry Jay and had a life with him for over 10 years. By the time they split, they were married with 3 beautiful kids, which always makes the situation more difficult. If you watched Kristen's show, Very Cavallari, you would have seen that the relationship had many struggles and they fought hard to make it work for a very long time. But back in April, Kristen posted on her Instagram saying, "With great sadness, after 10 years together, we have come to a loving conclusion to get a divorce." She explains that they both have love and respect for each other, so it seemed like they were able to end on civil terms, which is very good for the kids, obviously. Cruising into number 8 is Lily Reinhart and Cole Sprouse. The Riverdale sweethearts dated for almost 3 years until the relationship was confirmed to be over earlier this year. They won the hearts of many people after they played Betty and Jughead on the show, and then they romantically fell in love on set. A bunch of drama hit the fan though when they split after claims surfaced saying that Cole cheated on her with a younger model. He actually faced a ton of heat for the claims, but they both denied the allegations. A source recently spoke about their breakup and said, "Cole and Lily split before the pandemic hit and have been quarantining separately. They remain good friends." So obviously, I don't think he cheated, because I ain't remaining friends with someone who cheats on me.
At number 7, we have Olivia Rodrigo and Zach Bai. After just a couple months of dating, Olivia and her new beau, Zach Bai, have called things off. The pair began dating back in August, but now their relationship is ultimately fizzled out. With no issues or bad blood between them, the pair came to the decisions as they both had different work schedules and friend groups and couldn't make times work. In an interview recently, Olivia opened up about the breakup, saying, "Besides cutting off all contact, I think it's important not only to forgive them, but to forgive yourself for letting it happen." With the two ending things very neutrally due to their very busy schedules, hopefully the two can keep supporting each other in their careers. At number 6, we have Liam Hemsworth and Gabriella Brooks. After being together for 3 years, Liam Hemsworth and Gabriella Brooks have decided to part ways. First linked back in 2019, it seemed like their relationship had been moving fast, and Gabriella even got Liam's parents' approval, with both of them saying they believed the model was a better fit for their son than Miley was. Sources claim that Gabriella is heartbroken about the split, and she claims Liam didn't want to be tied down and that his work has picked up and the couple had no time to see each other as much as they wanted to. Both have continued to remain silent on the split and haven't confirmed the claims made by the insider. At number 5, we have Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. After 9 months of dating the reality star Kim Kardashian and comedian Pete Davidson have finally called it quits. With many Kanye West digs thrown towards the couple on the internet, I'm surprised the couple didn't call it quits sooner. Ultimately, the couple decided that it is time for the two to move on and remain friends. Shortly after the split, an insider told Entertainment Tonight that their busy schedules contributed to the breakup and the spark between them had faded. With Kanye weighing heavily in on this couple's relationships, what do you think? Did Pete and Kim break up because of their busy schedules, or did Kanye West get in the way?
I was just basically DTF.
In the third spot is Julian Huff and Brooks Leach. Guys, I am not a sports fan. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. The dancer and hockey player announced their split just a few days ago. They started dating back in 2014 and tied the knot in July 2017. After being married for 3 years, they are calling it quits, but in a very loving way. They posted a joint statement saying that they have lovingly decided to separate and that they have an abundance of love and respect for one another. Sources have said that they have been having marital issues for a while and needed some time to admit that their marriage was actually over. They decided to quarantine separately though before any of this was announced. And although they deleted all their pictures together on social media, they still follow each other and they still comment and support each other's posts, and it's so sweet. I really respect if you can end on a mutual civil note. Can't say I relate. Swipe in number 2 on our list is Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson. If you don't know who they are, Charli is the most famous and rich 16-year-old on the TikTok app, and Chase was her boyfriend, who is also a very big TikTok star. They announced their split in April and both share beautiful messages on their Instagram, having nothing but good things to say about each other. But allegations quickly came out saying that Chase had cheated on Charli. 2 of the Hype House members, Josh Richards and Bryce Hall, accused Chase of sliding into the DMs of Josh's girlfriend, Nessa Barrett. They said that he wanted to hook up with her and even went as far as sending explicit pictures of himself. He denied all the claims, and we have yet to get a firm answer on what really went down. Taking over our number 1 spot is Megan Fox and Brian Austin Green. Their breakup caused a lot of drama recently after Megan found herself in the middle of a cheating scandal. The actress has been married to Brian Austin Green for 10 years, and he recently announced their split online, not mentioning anything about her cheating. Immediately after, rumors started claiming that it was because Megan cheated on him with rapper Machine Gun Kelly. But on top of that, her ex-boyfriend Shia LaBeouf came forward and revealed that she had cheated on Brian when they were filming Transformers. He said that they were actually hooking up while she was engaged to him at that time. Damn, that is crazy, girl. I don't know what actually happened, but it's not a good look.